Satan loves people to attend church as long as they don't get delivered. Delivered from sin, delivered from addictions, delivered from lust, delivered from pornography, from the lust for money, the lust for power. Basically the fruit of the flesh. Galatians 5:16 through 26 talks about the fruit of the flesh and says if we regularly practice those things, we're not going to inherit the kingdom of God. We're not on our way to heaven. Then it talks about the fruit of the Spirit, which is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. That is basically who we become when we do get delivered from the demonic strongholds that are on us, and when we're able to forgive those who have hurt us. Understand that demons have legal rights to torment Christians as long as we have unforgiveness in our lives for other people, as long as we have pride, as long as we have sin. Sin should be rare in a true Christian's life, and it is when we actually get healed and delivered. But there's a lot of people that continue to struggle with that, and it's because they've either believe in the hyper grace message, which it's interesting if you actually read the Bible. Romans 6:15 through 23 says, "What then? Shall we sin because we're not under law, but under grace?" It says, "Certainly not. Do you not know that to whom you present yourselves slaves to obey, you are that one slaves whom you obey, whether of sin, leading to death, which is hell, or of obedience, leading to righteousness, which is heaven. But God be thanked that though you were slaves of sin, yet you obeyed from the heart that form of doctrine to which you were delivered." So it says, "And having been set free from sin, you become slaves of righteousness." And then you're on your way to heaven. Of course, Hebrews 10:26 through 31, "If we sin willfully after we've received the knowledge of the truth, there no longer remains a sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful expectation of judgment, fiery indignation which will devour the adversaries." And it says, "Anyone who has rejected Moses' law, which is the Old Testament, dies without mercy on the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. Of how much worse punishment do you suppose will he be thought worthy, who has trampled the Son of God underfoot, counted the blood of the covenant by which he was sanctified a common thing, and insulted the Spirit of grace?" So it's imperative that we all go through a process of deliverance, which could be called sanctification, where we no longer have unforgiveness for other people. Because we have unforgiveness for other people. Of course, Matthew 18 through 21 through 35, Jesus talks about that we'll be turned over to the tormentors, which are demonic spirits, demonic strongholds. That's why a lot of Christians don't have the fruit of the Spirit. They're not healed and delivered yet. So I have a book called Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons, helping people around the world to get healed of their wounds, get delivered of those demonic strongholds so they can have the fruit of the Spirit. And that book, Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons, available on Amazon and paperback, Kindle, and Audible. I also take people through personal healing and deliverance sessions. If you're interested in that, go out to the website, restoredtofreedom.com, click on Contact Me, fill it out, submit it, and we will get in contact with you and set up a time to take you through your own personal session. All right, thanks. Bye.